consciousness is creation of reality. But what this means is that we create our own individual reality, naturally, okay? But if we all have Donald Trump in our minds, then Donald Trump becomes the convergence of all individual realities on planet Earth. And this convergence is what we call God. So is it possible that by constantly thinking about Donald Trump all the time, by giving him our psychic attention, are we basically manifesting God into Donald Trump so that his consciousness becomes eternal, locked in, because we make it eternal, because we cannot perceive or imagine or desire a world without him. There's a certain addiction to Donald Trump today, right? Remember how boring Joe Biden was? Right? We had Donald Trump and we was like, oh my God, please go away. I don't want to think about you anymore. Then we had Joe Biden, like, no one remembers what happened during Joe Biden, right? And now with Donald Trump, which is like, we're back to constantly fretting about the world, constantly cursing him. We're constantly thinking about him, giving him all our attention. And my question is, will he die? And I fear that he won't die. I think that's a secret to longevity, where you are able to implant yourself in the consciousnesses of so many people that their consciousness creates a reality in which you can inhabit forever. He's a psychic demon, okay? And you feed a psychic demon through intense emotions. And there's so many intense emotions surrounding Donald Trump. People either hate him or love him. He doesn't care because it's all emotions that empowers him, right? For him, hate, love is the same thing. So again, this is a thought experiment, but the question is he gonna die? Because he's not gonna go away, okay? As long as he can stay in that office, he's not gonna die. And like, quite honestly, there's no way to get rid of him now. And they say 13 bloodlines. So, I mean, I think it's this game theory where you're born into power and privilege. And you go to places like Andover, Yale, Harvard Law School, and you meet people who are smarter than you are. So how can you explain to yourself why you're more powerful than these people? And the answer is, my blood is better. My blood is purer. I have dragon blood. I have divine blood from Hercules, from Achilles, from Alexander the Great. That's why I should rule the world. Because I'm not going to give up my position. I'm not going to admit that this other guy is better than I am. I should rule. And the best explanation for why I should rule is because I've always ruled. Because I'm a reincarnation of a divine being on earth.